Hi, everybody. Welcome back. You're on Articulate Homegirls with your favorite Jades.
I'm Jade.
I'm Jade as well.
There it is. So thank you for coming back, like she said. And last time we were here, we had a jam-packed episode, an intimate conversation that we talked about motherhood and dating and real estate investing, home ownership.
Yeah.
And we even had a giveaway, right?
Yeah.
So we actually have picked 3 winners, and it's actually down below. So we will be reaching out to you, but if you want a sneak peek, you can take a look in the comment section and see if you won. So, yeah. But before we get started, if you didn't see last week's episode, you definitely need to go check it out. We went through so much about ourselves, about Articulate Homegirls, but we'll give you a little brief recap of what Articulate Homegirls is.
Yeah, because just in case this is your first time tuning in, we definitely want to make sure that you know what's going on so you can feel a part of the community. So Articulate Homegirls is a networking platform where we go ahead and elevate the voices of women of color. So whether that's through sharing resources, just, supporting each other, or even we might have people as guests on the show just to share their entrepreneurship, things that they do in order to really, form a community. So
yeah, definitely. So last week we were kind of just really resource and information based, but now that we're in the holiday season, we thought it'd be fun to kind of mix it up a bit and come to you guys with a game. Who doesn't like games?
I love games.
I love games during the holidays. Listen, I am a champ, y'all. My favorite game is Taboo. So if you ever have like a taboo party, invite me. Put me on your team.
Taboo is my favorite game, but I think you knew that I was going to say that one. So
I got in there real quick.
Okay, I'm going to think of a quick second. I love games. I've had like game nights at my house before. I would say my favorite game is Jenga. Yeah, exactly. Look away. So Jade actually came to one of my game nights and hustled us, talking about I can't play. I have church in the morning. I have to leave. And then we're like, no, Jade, just stay, just play. It'll be fun. We were playing for money, y'all. This girl won out of everybody that was there.
I never played Jenga before.
The Lord was on her side, I guess.
He said, what? You going to church in the morning? I got you, sis.
She won the whole prize. It was for money. Talking about I've never played before. Okay.
Never played before. I promise you, I've never played. But yeah, we're not playing Taboo and we're not playing Jenga, but we are gonna play this or that. And you guys can play too. So we want you in the comments to type your favorites out of each category, and it will tell you ours too. So the first one is desserts. It's going to be sweet potato pie versus pumpkin pie. So put in the comments which one you like. What about you, Jade?
So I don't like pie at all. It don't matter if it's key lime pie,
lemon meringue.
I don't like pie at all. So I would say I'll turn this into which pie would I try? I'm a gangster rapper. So I would say the pie I'm more inclined to try would be sweet potato pie because I like sweet potatoes. I like yams, all that stuff. So
I'm a sweet potato pie kind of girl. You gotta hide the pie from Jade Morris. I'm bad, but I've never had pumpkin pie, and I just feel like I'm cheating on sweet potato pie if I do. So I'm just gonna have to go with that. So the next one is: did you do Black Friday shopping or Cyber Monday shopping?
Okay, well, I'm late for everything, so definitely Cyber Monday because I miss all the Black Friday deals. But Monday, I'm cleaning up shop. Also, I feel like some of the Black Friday deals now they're more online. But back then, it used to be like you had to wait on lines. You might not make it out, like all kinds of things. So I used to just do the Cyber Monday sales and just like clean up everything. And it's a really good idea if you date somebody who's a Sagittarius or a Capricorn, because their birthdays are December and January. Go ahead and get their gift on Cyber Monday. Get their gift on Cyber Monday. That's a tip.
Right. It's so weird to think this new generation is not going to know what the essence of Black Friday really was.
Choosing violence.
Choosing violence during the holiday season, right?
It's not funny, though. We shouldn't laugh at it.
Seriously, like you would eat on Thanksgiving, take a nap, and go stand outside at 4 a.m., 2 a.m., at Best Buy, Walmart.
But it kept getting earlier and earlier. It's like, when do you eat?
Now, Sam's Club is doing Black Friday all month. I bought a Roomba in the beginning of November during their Black Friday sale.
I think a lot of businesses, though, since they're like kind of like not brick and mortar stores, people aren't really going into business anymore. They're doing whatever they can to generate hype.
That makes sense.
Okay.
That makes sense.
So you were Black Friday or Cyber Monday? I don't remember.
Yeah, no. I don't do either. I just happened to be doing my food shopping at Sam's Club and saw that they had a Roomba on sale. I don't do either. I never really had the reason to.
With that, we're moving to the next.
Yeah. So, next thing, for any holiday gathering, would you prefer a large family or friend gathering or a small intimate one? What about you guys? I don't know. I love large gatherings. I love just being around people. Yeah. And it's crazy because I married someone who's the total opposite. Like, if it could just be me and him all holiday, like, he would be like...
Which is cute. That's sweet. I know. You're just, like, mortified right now.
I love you, baby. I do. But I need the peoples.
I am more of, like, intimate I mean, I don't know. Like... I do. It depends. Like, I don't know. I guess I do like having the large gathering, but I don't want the gathering too large. So I'm going to go with schmedium.
Like, that was not one of the choices.
Medium
Jade is making up all of her own answers.
Schmedium gatherings, because I like it to be intimate enough where you remember spending time with the person. I like, oh yeah, I saw you, but you was talking to such and I never caught up with you again, you know? I don't want it that big, or that big where I feel like I need to get dressed.
Because that's the next category.
God, let's see.
The next category, do you get dressed up for the holidays to go to your living room? Or is it like a holiday pajama type of vibe?
I feel like for me personally, I get dressed up because I like to take pictures. My stepmom used to always take pictures of me and my stepbrothers on Thanksgiving. So I usually get dressed because that will be our Christmas card. And I want them to catch me out there looking crazy.
Oh my God, that's so cute. Yeah, this girl, she gets dressed up to go to anybody's living room, okay? I don't care where I'm invited. Yeah. Beat to the gods, hair slayed. My outfit is already picked out laid out the night before. Like, me, my husband, and my daughter are color coordinating for Christmas this year.
Okay, I don't take it that far. I just meant like I'm not gonna put on sweatpants. That's all I meant.
Yeah, but you know what's funny? We started this tradition that now we do pajama New Year's parties at our house.
I love that.
So, but we still dress up. I still do my makeup. We still get matching pajamas. This year, I think we're going to do some satin ones, something real cute.
I can't. So you dressing down, but you dress, okay.
Yeah, moving on. So speaking of New Year's, do you like to go out on the town or do you like to stay in?
I would like for New Year's to stay in, but have like a really nice party. Because what I don't like about New Year's is I like to really get drunk on New Year's, and I don't like to be out because then it's like other people are getting drunk. It just seems like kind of dangerous. So I would like to do that at like a safe space. The safe space, like I don't mean like that, but like a safe space, like a house, like something, where you're at, where people can sleep if they need to.
I get it. Yeah, we decided like. My husband, like I said, loves to be home, loves to be in. And a couple years ago, we decided New Year's home and with our friends and family if we're not at church. And we just do it up that way. Get some food, get some drinks, and just chill out.
That's fun. I would like to have like a black tie New Year's with like a ice sculpture one day when we make it. When we make
red carpet.
And you walk in like the shrimp cocktail. I know you don't really like seafood like that.
But I would have a shrimp for that. Okay, give me a shrimp on that night because.
Okay. Okay.
Listen.
It'll be there.
All right, so we're almost done. Speaking of holidays, we love to give gifts. Are you the type of person that gives, not gets, gives wrapped gifts, or you give your gifts in bags? Okay, I'll start because I love to wrap gifts. I love to see people unwrap gifts. My husband gives me gifts in the bags that they came in. So if he buys something from the store, as long as it has a handle, that's when I'm getting my gift in. And God forbid they put tissue paper in it. Oh, he thinks he did that. Okay?
He is me. I am the worst gift wrapper ever. It's going to be falling apart by the time it gets to you.
Oh my God.
I'm a terrible gift wrapper. I send everything through Amazon, and that's how you get it. Surprise, Amazon. And you still know what it is. It's fine.
Not even the fact that I thought I ordered something and it just happened to be from Jade. Like,
yeah, nah. And then like if I do wrap it to be like festive, I will put it in a gift bag and fluff up that tissue paper.
oh my God.
I'm terrible. It's for them. It's so that they don't have to see what my skills are. It's for them.
Well, yeah.
Or what my skills aren't. What my skills are not.
On that note, we're going to wrap this up with one last this or that.
Okay.
And leave it in the comments, y'all, because I have to see this. It's food. Stuffing or dressing?
Okay, so in my household, we only ever had stuffing. We never had dressing.
Okay, so we gonna keep this short and sweet. I am a dressing girl, been a dressing girl, always will be a dressing girl. Never had stuffing. But you know, Jade, I appreciate your diversity and the differences that we bring to the table.
I've had dressing before, y'all. My best friend's mom makes really good dressing, and I'm a born-again dressing
Not born again.
It's really good. I'm a born-again dressing eater, so I'm on the dressing side. I was just sharing with you guys.
Your backstory.
Yeah, my history.
Woo, that was fun. And I really cannot wait to see all of your responses. But on that note, now that we know that Jade is team stuffing and Jade Morris
No, I'm team dressing. Okay. Okay.
No, on that note, though, there's multiple ways to make a dish, right? Just like stuffing and dressing, just like pumpkin and sweet potato pie. We have some alternative ways to eat some of our favorite foods during the holidays.
Yes, you guys saw she tried to play me with all my dietary restrictions and the things, my upbringing. You tried to come for my upbringing.
I'm sorry, girl.
But I'm also plant-based currently. I don't want this to age poorly where maybe in a year you guys see me eating a chicken wing and then you want to call me out. So I'm just going to say right now.
Right now while we're recording.
Right now, I'm doing more plant-based and mostly pescatarian. So I thought that it would be a really great idea to go ahead and mention some alternatives if you're like me, because in my family, everyone is not plant-based and not pescatarian.
Right, eating chitlings.
Yeah, no. We're
say
not eating those. We're not eating those.
Is that how you say it? Chitterling?
I think it's just chitlins.
Yeah, not for me.
But we're not eating those. But, sometimes you think like over the holidays, you're like, oh, what am I going to eat? And so I feel like other people, this is the first year I'm ever feeling that way. I'm sure there's other people that feel that way as well. So there will be a bunch of recipes below that you guys can look at to see alternatives. So the first one is vegan dirty rice. And that sounds so good. And a little story is the first time when I was going more plant-based and I was like, I'm not eating meat anymore. I actually had some dirty rice, not knowing what was in it. I know, very completely unvegan. I didn't realize what was in it, and then my stomach was hurting a little bit, and I was like, maybe I was eating it too fast.
Not too fast.
But it's made with meat. So there's a recipe for vegan dirty rice below, which I think is great to bring. I think plenty of people will like that.
Type of dishes?
Yes, so there's vegan gumbo on there as well, which I love gumbo. So I will definitely be trying that one. And then as far as if you're maybe doing pescatarian, We have a recipe for seafood lasagna. It's titled the best seafood lasagna. So it
I
has
might
to
have
be
to
good.
try. Marvin loves lasagna.
Yeah.
And sorry, baby, I gotta out you, but
Out him.
he eats frozen lasagna every holiday. It's like a tradition.
Is it tradition to eat the frozen lasagna or just lasagna?
Frozen lasagna.
So you're gonna make the seafood lasagna and freeze it so he can.
So he could think. We were driving today, and I was like, babe, I wish I knew how to make lasagna for you, because I could.
How to make frozen lasagna?
And he was like, it's okay that you don't know how to make it. He was like, you know who does know how to make it? I said, who? I thought he was gonna say one of our friends. He's like, Stofers. I was like,
Oof, elevate him, girl.
so I might have to try that recipe.
It says the best seafood lasagna, so you can't.
You got any other pescatarian recipes I gotta try?
Okay, so I don't want anyone to put harm on me for how I'm gonna pronounce this, but it's a seafood potatoes au gratin, or is it au gratin?
I don't know.
It's the
I know what you're
scalloped
talking
potatoes.
about. Yeah.
I don't know how to say it.
I don't know how to say it either.
Is it au gratin? No, au gratin. Au gratin. I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say. But it's like scalloped potatoes.
Yeah.
It looked really good. I would try that as well. And then I wanted to just also include like some gluten-free. Because a lot of times we think about plant-based, we think about vegan, we don't really think about gluten-free as much.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people who have celiac disease. So there was also like a gluten-free lasagna recipe that we'll put down there as well. And then gluten-free mac and cheese, which is just like great. And there's also going to be a vegan macaroni and cheese down there below too, because you got to have the mac and cheese. Mac and cheese or mashed potatoes.
By any means necessary. And
Yeah.
I never had mashed potatoes at a holiday dinner.
I haven't either. I have
Mac and cheese all day. I do a 5-cheese mac and cheese every year. And let's just say there's never any leftovers when it comes to the mac and cheese. Right?
Okay.
Any dessert?
Yes, there's a dessert. I was just getting there.
Okay.
There's a dessert. So Tia Mowry, you know, the twin from Sister. She makes a no-bake cheesecake. So, and it's gluten-free. So that's going to be down there below. And some of these have YouTube videos, so like you can watch them.
Oh,
You don't have to just look at the recipe and go back and forth. Even though some people probably like that, but maybe you want to cook and feel like someone's there with you. Yeah. But I won't be trying that one because baking is really hard and I don't have the patience for it. So.
Oh, Jade. Oh, don't be that person. Jade's gonna be the talk of Thanksgiving 2021 trying this cheesecake.
No, I'm not bringing it.
Okay. Well, if you want to bring a dessert, Jade, just buy one. Add it to your budget.
I'm your girl. You know me so well.
Well, speaking of budgets, every holiday season, we always see on the news, on social media, the talk of the town when it comes to financial literacy. We're always talking about budgeting, saving, borrowing responsibly. And we wanted to just take some time out to be a little more serious when it comes to the holiday season. I know we played a game. I know we talked about what makes our tummies happy. But financial literacy is a big thing. And the very first step is going to be budgeting, because you can't be financially knowledgeable about your money if you don't know where your money is going, right?
True.
So we want to make sure that we're budgeting, we're writing down, if it be in our phones, if it be on a piece of paper, physically writing down what our budget is, the monetary amount, and what we're going to spend it on. If it be who, if it be the actual items, and being smart about it, being cautious with our money, but understanding that giving is the reason for this season. And the main thing about this step is sticking to it.
You would think the reason for the season is to go broke, because it's like all you see, like everyone commercials is buy this, buy that, you need that, put on a credit card, do this and that.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know the reason for the season.
Girl, everything they telling you to buy, they're letting you finance it.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm 100%. If you ain't got the money, then draw them a card. But you accept.
You couldn't even buy them the card. You got to draw it. Okay. You're right.
But the second step is going to be saving, right? And though it is already the holiday season and you may think, oh my goodness, we're a little too late for this step, we're really not. Right? So there's the envelope method that you're seeing around that people start out in January and collect money until December. But if you have your budget and you have the amount, maybe do the envelope method over 3 weeks, over 2 weeks, over a couple days, and try to save as much as you can in order to be able to not have to borrow. So the first 2 steps, budgeting and then saving. And the last thing is remembering to borrow responsibly.
Yeah.
Now, if you've budgeted and you saved a little and you still have to buy some gifts or do some things during the holiday season and you have to borrow, just make sure you're doing it responsibly.
Yeah.
And with that being said, once you are borrowing and the holiday season is over, just remember there's so many, banks, financial institutions, credit unions that offer credit card consolidation loans and programs that will help you to be able to eliminate that past debt. And sometimes even reaching out and getting some debt counseling will make the world of a difference. The goal is to be debt free, but until we can get to that point, we want to make sure that we are being smart, we are eliminating any past debt, and we're putting ourselves in a position to avoid any future debt by budgeting, saving, and borrowing responsibly.
And sticking to the budget.
And sticking to it. There it is.
Because I said budgets all the time.
Right.
But...
And not only sticking to the budget, but sticking to our savings goals.
Right.
Because when you save, that is going to be what you are able to pull from when you have those moments that you actually have to borrow. Borrow from your savings account and not from other people.
You think people borrow from other people to give Christmas gifts? Maybe as a society, we need to normalize some of these things alternatives, exactly. So I know even from in corporate America, you don't buy everybody a gift that you see. They do certain things, and we need to kind of adapt some of those traditions in our own household, Secret Santa. I think Secret Santa is a really good way in your family. If you have a large family, or even if I want to say we're kind of in the middle now, so there might be kids, everyone might have kids. We're the aunties and the uncles age now.
And then you still got parents exactly. and some grandparents still alive.
Exactly. So I think maybe I've seen traditions where the auntie and uncle range all do Secret Santas for each other. So you're not getting everybody give every single sibling a gift. We're just doing a Secret Santa where it's I pick somebody from there, and that's a really good way to eliminate 3-4 gifts right there.
That's good,
depending on how many siblings you have.
Then I might be upset if so and so gets me a gift because I know they cheat.
You have to set a budget. What are you saying? You have to set a budget, so a minimum and a maximum, above 20, under 40, whatever, or 50, whatever, but you could probably do a little more. Well, this isn't for you then. So maybe, I don't know, another way to save, me and my stepbrothers, a lot of times for our parents, we go ahead and we go in on a gift together. So, so we might get them, one really nice smart gift. So having siblings, I guess, is bad when you have to buy them a gift, but it's good
when you can collaborate for your parents. Exactly. And I'm calling my sister today, hey, let's work together here.
Exactly. So that's a good way to save money because, you'll be saving money by going in on a gift for your parents, and then also, saving money by just doing a Secret Santa.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's a really good saving tips.
That into the household. Another one I was thinking, I just talked about, if you had a lot of siblings and maybe all of your siblings have children, what if they've got 2 to 3 to 4 kids apiece? Now you're buying every single one of them a gift. Exactly. You're well on your way. But I
have one kid, guys. One kid.
So you're buying every single one of them a gift. So I think something really good would be White Elephant. Have you heard of White Elephant?
Then I would be able to choose my gift. Oh, this is for the kids. Never mind.
Maybe, but it could really be for anybody. So for people who don't know, White Elephant is a game, which you can Google it or look it up. it's called a bunch of different things as well, but essentially, everybody comes with a gift, and there'll be a minimum and a maximum as well. Everyone comes with a gift, and then everyone picks numbers 1 through however many people there are, and then that's the order in which you pick your gift. Now, the first person unwraps the gift in front of everybody so everybody can see what gift it is, and then person number 2 has the option to take person number 1's gift or pick anyone else's gift that still has their gift wrapped. And then goes down the line. Person number 3 can then steal either one of those gifts or pick anyone else a new gift. So I think that would be really good if you had like a bunch of people in your family where you still only buy one gift. It's a group activity and then everyone can do it. I thought it was good if you have like a bunch of, younger kids too, but that might be like choosing violence. There might be...
I didn't think we were choosing violence during the holidays.
Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe it depends on the temperament of the children, I guess. But I do think white elephant is something that should, be normalized in households because it does save. You're only getting one gift versus however many family members.
I've always seen it go really well, but do you watch Housewives of Atlanta?
Yes, it went really bad.
It went really bad last year.
Don't mix. The key is not to mix shade and revenge in your white elephant gift.
Yeah, it has to be something that you would even want yourself, right? You have to go above and beyond because you're leaving with a gift too. So
that's what Drew said though. She said she would want a nice wig. Or was it
shady?
Yeah. It's shady. Okay. So the next thing, one of my friends from work actually told me that her and her siblings, what they do is they're not really big on gifts, but they do like beer. I'm not really a beer drinker, but I know some people might like craft beers or maybe they like ciders or seltzers or anything like that. At our grocery store here is Teeter, there are like cases where you can like get your own different craft beers and like make your own 6-pack. So she said that her and her family, they will go and like get different beers for each other and fill up that 6-pack of individual beers. And then they'll trade it on Christmas. So they're all just drinking those beers that someone picked for them since I guess they're going to be drinking anyway.
So these are not like long-lasting gifts. These are like hit it and quit it type of one night only.
Well, I mean, some people drink beer anyway on the holidays. Yeah, so makes sense. Maybe you're watching a Christmas movie with all your beers that were handpicked for you from your relatives.
Well,
you like margaritas though, so maybe I'll get you.
Give me a margarita.
A margarita 6-pack.
Well, thanks, Jada. I might actually have to call up my family and be like, listen, I know Christmas is like around the corner.
6-pack.
Not buying the pastor a 6-pack, but I may have to, implement some of those things because we are trying to save. We are trying to be responsible. And, when it comes to being responsible and buying gifts, one of the things that I really wanted to touch upon was buying black.
Yeah, definitely.
They say the black dollar only lasts in the black community twice over. In some other communities, 7 times over.
What's twice over like?
So
I give it to you and you're black,
and then I go to Target.
Oh. She has on Gucci shoes. So is that what that?
Wow, means? I said Target.
I could see that though. Target is like a trap. I love
Target. Target is a trap. But yes, you're right. I feel the shade. As long as it wasn't wrapped up in a nice bow for Christmas. But no, seriously, yeah. So pretty much like if you earn $1, you shop in my black business and then I take the earnings from my black business and go and shop at Target or Gucci or anything outside of the black community rather than going to Hasisa & Co. and buying my candles rather than Bath and Body Works or going to, God is Dope and buying a t-shirt rather than going to Walmart and getting a graphic t-shirt. Yeah. So these are the things that we need to keep in mind. And the holiday season is a big time. Sometimes we always think like, oh, let's go help the needy. Let's go feed the hungry. Sometimes we can take it a step further and keep our black dollars inside our community.
Yeah, I think that's That's really great advice. I can definitely see that. And like you said, I think it's impressive that other cultures can make it last 7 times over. We need to do that for sure. Black people definitely are like the number one consumers, I think it was.
Yeah.
So if we just put that energy,
from our hair stores to our getting our nails done, getting our hair done, we typically will stay internal. But
and you hairdressers need to stop having that long scroll. I got a cup. That's going to be an episode, another topic.
We are not going into that today.
Hair wash, my hair blown. I need some of my.
I'm guilty of that.
I need some money off the services, but that's going to be another episode for another day. But I definitely agree with buying black and keeping our black dollar in the black community. So what I want to do is put like a list of black businesses.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah, we'll put it in the description. I know a few offhand. Goodbye Body Fat. It's in Huntersville. Your parents live in Huntersville, right?
Yeah.
Huntersville, there's one in Morrisville. They do like a bunch of like skin tightening, like cavitation. It's like a medical spa. So even like getting gift cards to things like that. Maybe you don't have time to go during the holiday, but somebody could use that another time later on in life, Cool Ass Black Woman, that's a really good brand where they make really nice apparel. Natasha Taylor and Co., they make really great apparel as well. My mom told me about a restaurant. My mom lives in Maryland. There's this restaurant called Gangster Vegan. So I'm definitely going to be trying it when I go see her over the holidays. But even like gift cards to restaurants, like maybe you don't have time to go right during, the holiday season, but you can go another time. You can use that gift card for Valentine's Day or something like that. So definitely like skincare brands. I know 3 Note Skincare is a really good one. On the news, I recently saw this lady who's from California, but her family is from Alabama, and she has a cookbook called Calabama Cookbook. I'm probably going to get that for my mom for Christmas. Nice. Mom, skip over this part, but but I'm probably going to get that for my mom for Christmas. And then I would say like really just like gift cards would be really great because, you may not have time to use it right now, like I said, but you can always use it later. And then that really keeps us going to black businesses and reminded of their services, not just during the holiday, but throughout the year. So I think that would be really great. Yeah. I think that was a good idea, Jade, for sure to mention that.
Well, like Jade said, we're definitely going to give you a list of black businesses that we know of and that we support, but it's not always about us and what we know. It's about you too. So if you have a business or you know of a black business, please shout them out in the comments. Even if you're watching this on Instagram or if you're watching this on YouTube, we want to hear about the things that we can support and that we can then provide to other people that we know. Definitely. You never know who's looking for what you offer. And I know sometimes it can be gut-wrenching. Sometimes you can psych yourself out. Sometimes you can second guess yourself,
or feel like you're not ready.
Right. Feel like you're not ready. Listen, take this step, put the link, put your hashtag, put your @name, whatever it is. Let us know who you are because you never know. Somebody a year from now might be watching this and then go to your website and boom, you got this sale that you needed.
Yeah, that's
so. Thank you guys so much for watching. Jade, I had a good time. I don't know about you.
Yeah, no, I thought it was really good and I learned a lot of different stuff from us. Just me watching this. Right. Me just being here.
Just being in the room. But guys, we really enjoyed coming to you and we are really excited to see all of your answers from this and that, your answers from how you're going to save, what games you're going to play this holiday, and what black businesses you either own or you know about. Again, go watch our last episode. So much great resources there and so much more to come. Thank you for joining us and we'll see you guys soon. Bye.